Hello, Mr. Breeze here, and I'd like to talk a little bit about my EDC bag / Go kit based on the Condor Modular Deployment Bag in ACU Digital Camo. A little bit about the bag. The bag, I picked this up at the U.S. Cavalry store at Radcliffe, Kentucky. Also have a mag pouch on here from Condor, and bag is I had this bag for a couple of years. It's done very well. I only had one minor issue with it. One of the zipper pulls come off. Maybe need to replace that. But anyway, let's talk a little bit about what's in the bag. We'll start with the outside. Now, on this side here, we got the mag pouch, like I said, and here's a spare pistol mag. This is a FN actually, 9mm. And the outside. On this side we have the lighting pouch. This is a stream light. Got that in here. And also this is a inexpensive headlamp that I've got. See, it works pretty well. And across the front here, I'll undo these straps. Across the front here we've got Sharpie and a Fisher Space Pen. On the front compartment, we have, if I can get it open here, front compartment, we've got some tissue here. You never know when you might need that. This is a knife here, smooth edge knife, and let's see, we have a whistle here, Bic lighter. This is a P38 can opener. Very handy. You can open cans whenever you need to with that. These used to come in the old sea ration cases. My dad carried one on his keychain for many years. I think he still does. Okay, we've got some fire making stuff here. This is old flint and steel that I've had since my Boy Scout days. I've had that for 30 years. Also, we've got a Write and Rain tablet in the green. You never know when you might need to write something down, and I've not tested the waterproofness of this. Hopefully I won't have to. Moving along to the end, get this open here. Got some tools here. We've got this is a Gerber Fast-Draw with partially serrated blades. It's not a bad knife. It's not the greatest knife in the world, but it's pretty good. This is a multi-tool. This is an old Craftsman multi-tool that I've had for, oh God, I've had this for 20 years. Had that a long time. Pretty handy stuff. It's not a Leatherman, but it does the job. On the back of the bag, we have, of course, the strap is tucked away in the molly webbing. This is my SOG seal pup. It goes back here. Stays on there nicely. Also underneath that knife we've got some camouflage desert tan duct tape. I think it's come from Ace Hardware. Just a couple bucks, and I actually crushed it a little bit. And actually I put this on here to hold the knife up. Okay, going inside the bag, in the top compartment here, I got this bag really stuffed. So we've got a bandana, some paracord, never know, right? Glow stick. This is a Monocular made by Simmons. I've had this for many years. I've had this a long time. Just a small optic. You never know, you may need that. Okay, I have some wet ones in here. These are Charmin to Go toilet wipes. Hey, you never know, right? We got emergency poncho. Hey, you never know, you might have to change a flat on a rainy night. Hey, that'll come in handy. This is a survival blanket. I've not tested these out. It's supposed to be pretty good. Going deeper into the bag here, I've got some waterproof matches. Again, you need to have more than one method of making fire. I've got at least 3 or 4 in here, so that'll work out nicely. some emergency cash in an envelope, about $20 bill in here. This is a little envelope you get from when you pay your water bill or what have you. There's a few bucks in here. Bug spray. I know summer's over. I'm shooting this in October, but you know, bug spray is a good thing to have. And I end up using this quite often. Okay, moving along, I've got an extra pair of briefs, extra pair of socks. You never know. You might step in water. I might have the vehicle break down on a trip. I might get stuck somewhere a day or two. At least I got to change the socks, change underwear. You know, you never know when you might need that. Got a granola bar in here. You never know, might get hungry, might get stuck somewhere, and you might need a bite to eat. Okay, this is a small first aid kit. I've actually added stuff to this kit. Pull this open here, and I've augmented this. There's a whistle in here that came with it. So I added some neosporin in here. I've added some extra bandages and gauze pads, and I've added a roll of medical tape. And it's just small. It's just a boo-boo kit, more or less. I'm probably going to get a trauma kit here a little later on. That's that. And that is pretty much what I've got here. I put this bag together. This is my first effort, the first bag I've ever put together, and I think it turned out pretty well. I've made a few changes in the 2 or 3 years since I started it, and I went ahead and made this video because I'm going to be expanding this into a larger bag. But for right now, this is what I've got. When I do build the larger bag, I'll probably put this bag in my wife's car, and that's about it. So thank you for watching. Subscribe and comment. Thank you very much.